They'll always have Arizona, but State couldn't sustain the momentum and fell to Northern Iowa, 6,460. State, so sturdy and gutsy against Arizona, couldn't do it against NIU. The Panthers only had 11 turnovers, somewhat negating State's pressure. The Pack actually had more turnovers, 14. State took 33 pointers out of 65 total shots and hit just 8 of them. Braxton Beverly, who gutted Arizona, was just 310. AbdulMalik Abu, still recovering from his knee issue, managed just 4 points and 4 rebounds. On the bright side, Omer Yurtseven had 17 points and 13 rebounds. Against Arizona he had 11 points and 9 boards, so this week is something for him to build on and good news for State. As of this posting, ESPN is listing the UNCPortland score as Portland 78, UNC 0. Not quite. UNC actually won 10,278. The Tar Heels got 20 points and 10 boards out of Luke May and 9 rebounds and a near triple-double from Theo Pinson with 11 points, 9 boards and 7 assists. Compare the rebounding to what Duke got from Marvin Bagley and Wendell Carter. Duke got 25 from those big men compared to 19 from 68 May and 65 Pinson. Obviously they did well, and May, it's clear, has exceeded expectations. He's nearly averaging a double-double with 19.3 PPG, 9.3 RPG and also 3.0 APG. That's first-team All-ACC level if he keeps it up. Not that it matters much right now, but 7th Woods and Jalek Felton, North Carolina's South Carolina backup backcourt, combined for 2 points. As ACC fans have seen since 2009, Tony Bennett's defense can drive anyone nuts. One of the classic sights over the last few years was watching Rick Pitino glum on Louisville's bench, as the Cavaliers regularly dismantled his team. The man was the very picture of helplessness. Vanderbilt got the message Thursday as Virginia just worked them over, 6,842. The halftime score was 4,317. Vandy was held to 23.1% from the floor. Blah, blah, blah. It's nothing new at this point. Kyle Guy's hitting 18 PPG and nailed his average against Vandy. On Friday, State plays Tennessee, now coached by Rick Barnes, 41. Clemson hosts winless Texas Southern. UNC tussles with an Arkansas team that loves to press and run. That should be fun. Down south, Georgia Tech gets North Texas. Louisville plays Street Francis, one of the old Northern Catholic powers that has been largely left behind in recent decades. In an unusually interesting game, 14. Wake Forest welcomes 41 UNCG at home. If the Diacs lose to a traditional ACC whipping post like Greensboro, the anti-Manning faction is going to go berserk. Later, the Citadel visits Tallahassee, and Virginia meets Rhode Island in the NIT early season tournament. Rhodey is of course hosted by Danny Hurley, who brings his team in at 31 and fresh off an impressive win over Seton Hall. It's not a fair comparison, but Danny and Big Brother Bobby are currently a combined 81. The other brother act, or at least the most prominent one in college coaching, Sean and Archie Miller, are currently 64. Some imaginative promoter needs to plan an event with the 4 coaches.